Hello, this is Michael Johnson, Cigars Limited. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everybody that came to the Rocky Patel event. It was an unbelievable event because you guys showed up. That was our biggest event we've ever held. Rocky had the best time, and I think you make him feel welcome. I think that's half the reason he comes. So thank you very much. The two best-selling cigars at the event that you made the most popular were the new Burn by Rocky Patel and the Maduro of Costa Rica. We sold out of Burn completely, except for these last 3 boxes. The Burn cigar ended up being second to the most popular. I would say, for those of you that haven't tried it, come in and try the cigar. 50% of the people really liked it, 50% of the people didn't like it at all. So it's a very particular, different flavor. It's got kind of, the first 4 puffs are very full-bodied, very rich, and that taste can kind of stay with you a little bit through the cigar, but then it gets incredibly full-bodied as well. And a lot of you really liked it, and a lot of you didn't. Again, it's sold out, so somebody liked this cigar. So if you hadn't had a chance to try it, it also comes in just a gargantuan size, as well as 2 regular sizes in Robusto and Toro. The next best-selling cigar was the Maduro of Costa Rica, which is this cigar here. And we've had this cigar for a long time, but in case you haven't seen it before, I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's not as full-bodied as Burn, more of a medium to full-bodied, but very, very silky, chocolatey texture to the smoke itself. It's rich without being spicy. It will hold your attention after a full steak dinner, but it's the kind of cigar you can still smoke after coffee in the morning and still is mellow enough and smooth enough to not overpower your senses. A lot of voluptuous flavors in the cigar that change with character as you smoke the cigar. That's all I wanted to say about the event. Thanks again for coming. If you're bored with me, you don't want to see me anymore, turn the video off. But I'm going to give you another 1-minute story about how this cigar came to be, in case you haven't heard the story. Take me about a minute. The story of this cigar, the Maduro of Costa Rica, started about 3 years ago when we took 17 people down to Rocky Patel's factory in Honduras. We took the 17 people down. 17 people at the end of the tour all got to blend their own cigar. I blended 2 of them. They were horrible. No one liked them. They sucked. My brother, on the other hand, Kirk Johnson, he was there, and he blended this cigar. After he made the cigar, we were sitting in the box factory, Nestor Plasencia's box factory, with Rocky, and I was having lunch with Nestor and Rocky. And it's funny because down there they don't discuss much business during lunch. It's very quiet. You eat. It's almost disrespectful to discuss business while you're eating. It's just something that's the way they are down there. And they were, after lunch, they were sitting on the patio and we're smoking these cigars with no labels on them, nothing. And Rocky looks at me and he says, "This is a good cigar." And Nestor Plasencia is smoking the cigar. When he came out and he looked at Rocky, and he's smoking the cigar, and he just looked at Rocky. And he looked at the cigar. He looked back at Rocky. He says, "This is good. What is this?" And Rocky just looked over from his rocking chair across the patio to me and winked. And we knew he had a very special cigar, a very special blend. So I stayed behind for another week to develop the bands and the boxes and come up with the name Maduro of Costa Rica. And so this is exclusive to this shop here in Cigars Limited in Fresno. And we'll have it here for a long, long time, as long as you keep enjoying it. So thank you again, and we'll see you next time.